Hello everyone and welcome to the fifth episode, I believe it's the 50th of Terra Invicta playthrough. What are we gonna do today? I believe that we will be soon able to reach March, 25 May in 5 months, 4 months. And on Earth we decided last time to conquer Africa slowly but surely because it will be really a long-term plan, but I believe it will give us a lot of benefits in the long run too. So without further ado, let's go
I will help them.
and let's see
Initiating recon.
where the game takes us today. So we have a few tech that are researching as of now. Nothing really important for now. 1 point. Oh, that is very good. We will also try to improve our search capacities really soon because that will be a river. This is one of the main problems with Africa. Is because what it's called, the unrest is really high. It gives a lot of possibility for coup for our enemies. So we will need, at the same time we capture slowly but surely the countries, we will need really to work to lower the unrest as soon as possible. And we will also need to, the shame, it's a shame because it will make us even more money, but it's really a shame. But we will need to put a few points into spoils because spoils reduce the risk of a coup happening in the country. To that, you need to satisfy the elites. As you can see, if you want to satisfy them totally, you need to put 66% of the annual budget into spoils. Of course, that's a lot, but we can reduce this number with knowledge, welfare, and so on. The more we increase the quality of life in this country, the less spoil the elite need, and after a time, we can totally remove it. So, because it's also a very, here you can see, now we cannot see here. Yes, here on the bottom, you can see that it had really a bad effect on the government, and we want to make, if possible, all those countries to democracies.
We were unable to increase security.
So yeah, let's keep going off with them. There isn't anything much to do for us right now because we are near the cap limit. The America is doing really well. The investment points are keep increasing, so everything is good here. Our fiscal paradise land is still okay. Norway is still okay, and it was Singapore still okay. Of course, those country will go to the ground, but we are a greedy corporation, so that's not really your problem. Um, we really need also to work on the influence point, trying to improve our global public opinion. There are a few a few technologies that we can discover that allow us to do that quickly. And at the same time, we will have public campaigns a bit all around the world. And once we start capturing Africa, that will be also a huge boost for us.
Standing
So
by for orders.
the first thing is that we need to
What's the
secure. We need to buy for that.
Reporting in.
We need to secure at least the Ivory Coast and work. I can't purge. Why can't I purge? I think this spy is a little bit bugged because last episode I believe he couldn't do those missions. But there are on the list, so I don't know why he can purge. Is this a threat? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Prohibited mission inspire public campaign, yes, but that we don't care. 30 prohibited mission inspire, but we don't care. Prohibited Empire cannot perform mission. This is the one. Cannot perform mission in nations with unrest of 6 or higher. We will need to remove this threat if we can. Yes, we can. We need to get him up to 40 XP and remove this threat. That's why he can work here. And that's really annoying because I
Standing by.
believe it's the only character we have that can do purge as of now.
At your service.
Your orders?
Yes. So that's just
We are taking power.
yeah, I can't
Ready to go.
heal
Standing by.
over there, but okay. So in the meantime, you can survey, maybe try to discover,
Initiating
Well,
surveillance.
and we will
Ready
work
for my mission.
to reduce unrest over here. We are still lacking in operation points, but sadly we really aren't lucky at all with. I will give one for. We aren't lucky at all regarding the corporation we can buy since the start of the game. Economic knowledge we take because it's a very good passive to have. How much do we have right now in the bonus? 15% welfare, percent on economy, 43%. That's very good. Oil, I think we have a funding. Don't have anything yet, but okay. Okay, let's keep going. So we need to lower the unrest of this country, so
We'll make
people
things
can work
safe.
on it. You will improve public opinion
I will tell our
first.
story.
You
Ready to go.
unrest, yeah, she need to work a little bit on the unrest on Kazakhstan. I will boost a little bit the economy, so we can have. Maybe I will boost it a lot, so we can have more investment points that are distributed each month, and more mission boost emission also. That's very good. Let's try to lift up Kazakhstan from the ground. Yeah, very good for us.
Ready
Okay,
for orders.
you advise. Yeah, everything good. Once we have a few public opinion,
Offering
positive
assistance.
public opinion, because we are nowhere as of now. Okay, let's go.
I have new information.
So as you can see here, we have investigated this counselor, and we can see her stat. Not the. We need to investigate her a few more times to reveal their actual loyalty, but that's not really important. We can see most of her information. And here we can see that she has EOS marketing. EOS marketing is a pretty good organization to have, because it gives us money, it gives us influence that we need. It's almost 10. It's more than 10% that we have now. So once we one, it gives us science, it gives us 3 persuasion and 1 investigation, plus 4 unity bonus, 4% unity bonus, and 10% social search, social science research. So that's very powerful organization. So even if we are allies, I believe we are allies with it as of now. Yes, we will try to steal. Win a hostile takeover to steal that organization, because it's a very good one.
Targeting enemy arcs.
So let's see if we can grab it. Where did she fly
Securing
away?
our control.
Offering support.
She's in China. Let's see if we can grab steal to buy. Steal mission takeover failure. Let's try again.
Things are cooling off.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Still working on the Ivory Coast, because it's the first country we won, right? Because it's the capital of the West African Alliance. We need to unlock first by research, but we can start already working on those countries to stabilize them a little bit.
At your service.
So let's go. We need to work on rest to lower it before under 6.
We'll turn down the heat.
So our spy can work, because it's a little bit limited right now. We need to secure Ireland first.
Lend him
Fortify
assistance.
Ireland too. Okay, but what's important now is
I
by-
will report when my mission is
let's see if we
complete.
can steal the organization.
They will now serve
Yes,
us.
perfect. So we see the list, but she doesn't have anything else that is very good. This one is okay because usually each organization that has 1 star gives you one attribute, right? One attribute point, as you can. But there are some exceptions that 1 star gives you 2 points, for example. So this one it's a pretty good one too, but we don't need it right now. What we need one. So we made a successful hostile takeover. That's very good. And we don't need to continue. Sadly, this has lowered
Things
the.
are stabilizing.
Oh, it didn't impact. That's pretty good. It didn't impact
Public
the
opinion is moving in our direction.
relation with them. So we can do more hostile takeover if we
Our
need.
efforts didn't
That's
have
pretty
any
good for us.
effect.
That's what big evil corporation do, right? So that's nice. We don't need to negotiate with them. So let's go. I will equip it quickly. Let's end the turn first, so we are not interrupted again. Perfect. So it's Urspy. It's the best for Urspy, but we need like no, not Urspy. Sorry, or persuasion character. So this one, but we need to make a little bit of room. It's good. She has just 20 XP, so we can increase the administration 1 level. So we just need 2 rooms. So this one, and I guess those are really good too. But I guess temporarily we will remove this one, and we can equip it. So this is a very good corporation. We need to try to survey more spy. That's what I said at the first. I think I said. I don't remember exactly, but in the first episode that this game the concealer are more important than countries, because right now, for example, we can really capture countries because we don't have the cap. We can. Most of the game now will be around technologies, space, of course, and concealers. That will be most important. Let's see if we can buy a thing. I guess. Or spy, we need to remove the. So we can. We must remember to not upgrade it. Can upgrade other people though. So we can really buy anything right now. She need more command, and there isn't. And then can we? We will buy organization for now because it gives us huge bonus in science and so on. And we will all those little organizations that have one, we will need to sell them later on to replace them by big organization, 3-star organization and so on. But as of now, can work with them. One is pretty good, just to feel so we don't have an empty. But you know, or maybe we can want to. Yeah, because we need more. We're lacking right now operation points, so that way it's a good upgrade. It's almost half of the points we had before, top of the from 5 to 7, right? Okay, let's keep going. So we need a little time to fortify our points to be sure that nobody
Standing by for
steals
orders.
them from us.
Securing our interests.
You
I'm
cannot
here,
fortify, but you can investigate activity.
on the way to the target site.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't investigate last. If the mission to investigate is in a country that has less unrest than 6, we can, and if not, we can't. I thought it was a bug for a second, but
Standing by
apparently
for
it's
orders.
totally normal. So we fortify Ireland. Fortify. Wait a minute.
Protecting our
Where are you
interests.
fortifying?
Where to?
Kazakhstan. I don't know why the countries have mostly the same shape, roughly. I think that's why I'll mix both each time. But okay, let's continue. So we were able to reduce the interest level under 6. So our spy finally can start working
Removing
on this
our
country.
enemies.
We are lucky for once we can acquire the International Monetary Fund. That is the best, I believe, one of at least one of the best of the organization you can buy, because it gave you 8 points in administration. That's huge. Plus a ton of, as you can see, percentages, benefits on the on economy, welfare, knowledge, and spoils. That's very, 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 very good. So we're it's super strong. So we will buy it, and it's quite cheap in the end. Only 250 points. That's costly, but that will cost the majority of our influence point. But that's so good that we will automatically buy it right now. And this one is already at 25. Maybe on this one. Yeah, let's put it there for the moment. We can always change it after. So we have a little bit of room now to work with. On this guy, on this counselor, we need a command organization, but there isn't much to sell. So let's see. Oh, this one will be very good for guy here. No, not the spy. Sorry, the administration here. Yes. Let's see if we can remove and change. One is good, but we don't now. We have room for science. This one need to be because this is the number of science bonus we get in America. One science is, and they are the only ones, I believe. Yes, 7% welfare. That's good too. Let's see. What does it need? Cannot have this threat. Sociopath. Okay, but we don't have this threat, so why can't we buy? Ah, we don't have points anymore. Yeah, well, that's okay. Okay, let's go. We can negotiate a non-aggression pact with the Project Exodus. So that's exactly what we would. We have now relation. I believe we lost a few of the non-aggression
cooling
pact we
off.
had in the past.
We were unable to increase
We are
security.
in conflicts with all this country. I don't know what we did to them. Very good. Our probe arrive on Mars, so we can immediately. We have enough points, I believe, to do a few reservations here. Yes, we are the first one on Mars. That's perfect for us. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. We need the best spot. How much does it cost to 10? So we can reserve up to 5. That's perfect for us. We need the best one, so we can go on Intel because we cannot sort correctly over here. And here, as you can see, we can sort by column and all that. We need first uranium. The best one is Luna. There isn't. Yeah, we'll need to. That's you remember the point we wanted to acquire, but they were quicker than us. We missed 2 points, 2 boost points, I believe, and we didn't add them in time. So let's see. This one is the best for the what's the name metal? Rare metal, noble metals. Perfect. We will pick this one for sure. I believe that this is the best for base metal. It's almost double the point of the second post, and the second post will be Urs 2. That's perfect too. And as we are in negative in what's it called? Volatiles. I have a bad time with the names over here, but we will take this one too. And what let's see already the three so the first one was 1 that give us 15 special noble metals, so that's one. Those The second point was when was it? I have a very bad memory for this. So 15 metal, perfect. 89 is name Terra Saboer. Saboer. Perfect. Terra Saboer. Terra. Terra Saboer. 89.9. Perfect. First. Let's keep going. So we have the best spot in rare in noble metals, the best one in base metal. Let's see now for this one is Acadia, Acidalia Planetalia. The names, man, the names. Arcadilia Planetalia. This one. And let's see. Ah, we don't have points anymore. Why? We still have points. Why can't we? I don't know why. We don't have mission control. Yes, of course. But we selected the three best spot. Let's see if we need a fourth one. Water, for example. Maybe we will be forced to go for this one to have uranium because as of now, not many points, many position slots have a good uranium deposit. So, and this one give us a little bit of everything. So it's not a bad one. Not really. It's not a good one, but it's not a bad one either. Maybe we forced to capture this one for Confucius base. Let's see. So as of now, we are limited in mission control points. So what we will need to do is find a solution for that. The easiest solution will be to be on
We'll
Earth
be ready for new orders soon.
and massively invest in mission control in a country. Maybe no, we need this one. We can as of now. We don't have it yet, but we will have it. Let's see what we can do with Ivory Coast.
We got our people in place.
In fact, we have it. Let's send the turn. And voila. Is it worth it to start a program there? No. Why? Because we only have less than 4 investment points per month. Take 50 points to have the spaceflight program, so the first one. And it will take more than 10 months. So here we need really to lower endurance, increase democracy, increase knowledge, and handle the country correctly because it will be our capital in North Africa. So maybe we will remove now. Funding, how much point is it? Is $6 per month. Money is good, so I have a tendency to keep it. So for sure, win Unity. Factored is really factored, but it has a rest value of 4.6. As of now, can stay like this. We need spoils. We need spoils because if the we need to reduce the. Okay, let's try without spoils at first. Let's try without spoils at first. And if we lose the country for a coup, we will need to increase the amount of spoils quality. I believe this way will be very good for this country. We need
I'm here.
to fortify the points, so at
Securing
least
our
we don't
control.
lose them this way.
Ready to go.
And we need to start. Let's see the list of countries. We need mission control points. Let's see if there is a country that we can that has a lot of mission control points. European Union, Germany, China. No, you see, there isn't many. We have the second one. The European Union is quite good in that regard. But now that we are going into space, we really need to have mission control points. This one is working out. Maybe we can just reduce a little bit the point like this. just to be sure that yeah, we cannot remove military. We invest them there. We will have 1 point very soon. So that's good. And maybe we can no America will be our research only researches point, so we can do that. We need to find a country that maybe that have enough investment point per month to inject, for example, because we can go here, for example, doesn't have any investment point. It will not be worth it to capture this country to do a space program. I believe we can see the investment points, the list of countries. Then. No, we can't. Ah, yes, you see. Yes, we can. Let's see. Japan seems pretty good. We could capture Japan, for example. It's not a bad idea, and make Japan our mission control base. That's a very good country. It's educated. It's they have a lot of GDP. That's a pretty good option. Brazil doesn't seem like a bad idea either. Don't really want to go to war with any of this faction because we want to do money with them, not fight them directly. At least we, as I said, the initiative. I mean, the Umbrella Corporation is not a faction that you will fight alien like Humanity First, or you will serve alien like the Protectorate or the Servant. Our goal is to make money and profit from the invasion as much as we can. So that's exactly what we will do. In terms of money generation, the United States is far ahead. That's that's par for the course. So let's keep in mind we need a space program and we need a lot of mission control points. So we need a dedicated country that will only that yes almost only do that for us. Sorry. So maybe Japan seems to be. Let's have a real look at Japan. We need to mix a little bit with Humanity First and the Servant, but it's weird how they are sharing the same country, enemies that are sharing the same country. So yeah, it's a full democracy. They have a average GDP that is okay. They have a little bit of tech. How much does the poke? If 16, that's okay. There are countries like China that cost the double. So yeah, maybe Japan seems to be a good idea. I think we will capture Japan and do a space program over there. Maybe this one that is abandoned. One can work now. They don't have it yet. Japan, the advantage, yes, is that they already developed and we have a little boost. Yeah, Japan will be the good idea. So I will start working on that.
Standing by.
Ready.
Need to lower the rest in Ivory Coast first, and we will have enough. We have a little bit of room, though. It's perfect. We can really start working on Japan. Let's see.
Acknowledged.
Let's do a little bit of survey to be sure there isn't fauna over
Eyes
here.
up.
There is fauna
Ready for orders.
there, so you
Heading to the
will
LC.
fight the fauna, and let's go. One. I almost forgot. We took the point on Mars, but we didn't yet install a mining outpost. Mining outpost cost also a mission point and as you can see, it costs 1. So we are at the limit, but we can already place them because it will take 1 year, almost 1 year, 300 days to build. So not like we are in a rush, so it's perfect for us. We will build them already, even if we can not. Oh, we don't have the fusion pill over here. We need to do the research to have the fusion technology. So because either way, we will need to. Okay, 2 is not a big problem. We need 3 solar panel instead of 1 fusion pill. But at least we can already start to build them. And once we have Mars, once we have the 300 have passed, we cannot because what do why can't I build? I don't know. I don't know why I can't build them. Oh, because I don't know. But anyways, we need at least one. We have one already, so that's a good thing. Which one is what? I really be. Yeah, we have one, so at least we can start mining and because to make money we can sell them as you see. Base metal doesn't bring us a lot, but if we are lucky and we find uranium location that we can resell, that will bring us a lot of money. We can earn even more money instead of selling to Earth, I guess, to the system, to the void. We can sell directly to other factions, and they, if they like, for example, let's see the factions here. Let's say, for example, that the resistance doesn't have water. They have everything else but not water. You can sell them water, and they will pay a lot for it. So because we need fission pill for Mars, we will launch the research immediately. We are doing good in research. We have 1.1k. I guess most enemies the competition resistance is quite good. Yeah, we are ahead. Not far ahead, but we are ahead. So we will keep working on this. But we have finished global research on cybernetics. This is a research that will allow us to improve or to buy robotic parts for counselor. We cannot buy it yet because we need first to research it over here. But we didn't have received it yet, unlocked yet. It will be random over time. But as soon as we have it, we can research it, and it will allow us to buy. I will show you when the time comes. But it's like you directly earn level augmentation. It will be a bit like this, and you will be able to directly buy. I believe 5 or 6 points directly in exchange of money, and we are really good of money. So we will be able to. That will be a huge boost for us. That will give us a lot of control points because we will buy administration, command, and everything we need for. We cannot. I almost click. We cannot level up for spy. We need first to remove this paranoid threat, and yeah, that's very annoying. But the problem with that is we will lose also a lot of espionage and so on. So maybe we will not remove it because it's a very good. It has its pros. That it's plus and it's minus, right? It's pros and cons. So it gave us 2 investigation, 3 security, and we lose 2 persuasion. Persuasion we don't use anywhere on him, so that's good. And 2 investigation, it's also pretty good. So let's see. We will keep leveling up anyway. You can level up, you. Not problem with you. Let's see. One invest. Nothing else, I believe. Oh, this one is pretty good. We need this one on. Let's remove everything we don't need on this one. Search it's them, but yeah, the cybernetics will will really help us with all this. 2 stars give us 3 points, so that's perfect. This is a good one. We don't see the result yet because we need to finish the turn. And let's select a new tech category orbital. So we can maybe orbitals, maybe. I believe orbitals is the best thing we can have right now. So we can make a tier 2 orbital station, and then that will help us a lot in gain percentages in research. We will be able to make, for example, 7 additional hub air, so it will give us 70% in research boost. That's huge. And the same for those, but those give us only 3 or 5%. I think life is 3 and this one is 5, but I'm not sure. But for the xenoform research, that will be a huge boost. So we will make priority. But for that, we will need a lot more of mission control points. So we'll start working on Japan immediately, so we can. Okay. New project available. That's what I was talking about. So we need to unlock this one as soon as possible. Doesn't cost a lot, so that's very good. And we have new arcs, but we will be able to buy a lot of arcs now that once we have the cybernetic research. So we haven't looked at the cybernetic implant. That's perfect for us. Let's search in the time. Maybe. Yeah, that one, for example. And let me show you directly what it does. What it does is now we can augment. For example, this one we don't have XP, but there is a lot of options available to us. For example, if we this one give us 1 point in espionage, 1 point in let's see 250. That will be perfect because it will allow us to capture Japan on top of that. So we have one augmentation. This one does one augmentation, one protection for security, one science will boost our science also. One command, and this one usually people don't do it because we will implement a monitor on our people. What does the monitor do? Is here we can't see the real loyalty of our people because of this. Because it's hidden, we need to. If we want to see the real loyalty, we need to first investigate on people, and then we will see, but only for a few turns, and it will disappear. Plus, it's a little bit immoral to have a monitor to monitor to monitor our own people, I believe, but because we are umbrella corporation, we don't really care about ethics that much, I believe. So we will install a monitor on each of our consular, and we will be able to see the real loyalty. This way, it's not hidden. We will need to improve the loyalty, of course, of our consulars in the meantime, but not a problem. So 7. We will, in as you see, we're improving a lot. Counselors, it's a very important tech that I advise everyone to search in priority if you can, because improve a lot. It gives you a lot of control points. Command. Administrative. And we keep studying them. No, we don't need to check because paranoid threat. Maybe not. We will see. And I believe we upgraded everyone. Except to spy that we need to remove the paranoid. That's very good. A lot of boosts. A very good turn for us. Let's see if we can unlock a few ones here maybe. Character, this counselor really need command, but we don't have any. Where is the administrative guy? Let's see if we can remove something from him. We need to, to slowly but surely remove administration organization and replace them manually by pawns when we augment them, so we can have more room to, for example, give him one energy. No. 19 points. This one is very. And so we can give one to 5. And we give him more for example. And even give it. Perfect. Okay, let's give them a little bit of room. So now we are reaching the 25 threshold. We will need to specialize them correctly, and maybe except if we see like this one give us money in the meantime we can. But that way we can really, for example, this one is quite good. She only have persuasion points. As you can see, she's reaching really high, so a really good persuasion character. He's working right now in Japan. I believe we have enough public opinion to start capturing Japan soon, so we can transform it in a mission control base of operation. That will give us a lot of missions because that we really need them to. We need to have mines in Mars, mining centers in Mars. We need to have orbital station that will boost our technology too. Let's see. You can still take over on this one. Does he have a lot of? Oh, that's what pretty good. 2 mission control that we absolutely need. And bonus technology. I believe this one I will take over even a few times if I can. Even if
Targeting their assets.
Ready for orders.
create a little bit of friction with the academy.
Targeting their assets.
Offering assistance.
Asset acquired.
2, 1. As you can see, we can steal a lot of good organization. So we needed this one with two control points. That very good. Javelin. Control points that one of the best we can get. Confirm. Still take over.
Asset acquired.
Free money. And let's see. I think this one is pretty because it gives us a lot of science protection and one engineering project. And I believe we will steal all these available projects. That's available. What is called?
Public sentiment is increasingly with
Called
us.
engineering
Things are
project.
stabilizing.
Engineering project. Each engineering project that we have. Let's see. This one has one. That gives us 5% boost in research. So if we steal the four organization that that character had, we will gain 20% boost in research. That's pretty huge. That will increase a lot of our research speed. So we will keep stealing from
Targeting
him,
enemy orgs.
and maybe
Ready for orders.
if the relation with the academy goes down too much, yeah, we are in conflict with them. We will give them. We will steal first everything, then we will give a gift, so we can be friends again. Perfect. Let's see
What's
how
the
is
up?
the Ivory Coast going. Pretty good. We lowered the unrest a lot. The real unrest, this is not the real unrest that's artificially lowered, but the real unrest is at 8, as you can see. But it will keep going down with technology we invest, and the GDP is going up too. So as of now, pretty good. We have enough point to start working on Japan.
Offering support.
So let's see what we can
Org
steal.
acquired.
Yeah, you still have 4 of them. So I believe we will steal the 4. Yeah, the other stuff is not really important. Those are very good and those are very important. And not only will give us a boost, but you will
Org
remove a
acquired.
boost from them. So we just boo about the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. That is a really good tech to have, corporation to have. That give us 1 mission control, that will give us 40 science, etc., etc. And I'm seeing that there we have one that give us 3 more engineering projects, and on top of the one we stole from the enemy counselor, and there is CERN that is also a very good one. So I think this turn will be a huge boost for this character. Let's see, we need one more room. What can it? This one is so. And we can buy CERN, I believe. And this one is good. CERN. Plus three. Oh, but this one is really good too. We need to buy both of them. So let's see. Can't take it anything. Yeah, let's make room first, then I don't know. Remove. Then let's guess one. So this character, the corporation of this character starting to look very good. He has three star that are the best of the best. His science is reaching the max level soon. Administration 2. We will level up him a little bit to have 25 administration, and it will be perfect for him. Let's see if we can put the mission somebody else. 12 command, that's not enough for him. Let's see if we can. There is room in. Yeah, we need space. Let's sell this one. Oh, one command, but he can keep because we have not Canada yet. Sure. I remember, and this one same. You can take it because we don't have China. So. Let's see. All the one star mission we can start selling too, because now we want to equip our concealers with at least 2 stars, unless the organization are really good. Like this one, for example, that give us 1 engineering, 1 science, and 1 protection and money. This one is a really good one, so we will equip it in the meantime. We need more room. Just 2 space available, so we will equip, I guess, 2 time. We will work slowly to unlock the 6th counselor, but it will take time because it's research that arrive very late in game. Let's see, paranoid. I don't know if we need to wait. We will wait to remove the threat. So right now, because we stole, sorry, we stole a lot of technology plus the 3 that give us here GPL gave us 1 and monthly income give us 3. I believe we in terms of boost science we have a huge boost of science there. That's really good. Once we have our station in orbit, that will be very good too. We are boosting our science speed a lot, and that's very good. And once we have Japan on top of that, I believe we can.
Ready to go.
We don't need to steal anymore from the other guy. We will make peace with them first.
Ready for my
Let's
mission.
see. We can talk to him, so we can give him a little gift.
We'll open a channel.
And try to be relation. We are still in conflict, right? Yes. Conflict. So we need to make peace and we need to sign peace non-aggression pact. The other 3, not something really urgent. Let's see if we can crack down. Yeah, we can start cracking down in Japan. Let's see the point. Orc based in the nation can less to acquire. Bonus to public campaign mission in this nation. So we will try to attack the second point first. And the third bonus to purge mission against the executive. That we don't need that one yet. So let's see if we can go to 42. A good number.
Targeting their key people.
Your orders?
Regarding public
Ready for
campaign.
orders.
We are reducing peace. It's peaceful enough for now, at least. Can get much lower, so let's start investigating alien
way to the target
aliens and to keep advising this nation. So let's see the total bonus you are giving actually. 22% in GDP, 18% in research output. That's very good. And Miltech a little bit. Miltech is not needed right now, but we will work on it in the future. So a pretty good boost. Even if this counselor doesn't do anything else, the value is contributing to our cause is just huge.
Establishing contact.
So let's see if we can sing.
Our world.
This isn't going to work because they are angry at us a little bit. So we're going to need a little. Do we have an org that we really don't need? For example, this one that is yes. The fair trade, perfect, complete. Let's see. Let's give them just to see if we can go into the generous message here. Yeah, for 1,000 they agree, for 19 they agree, for 18 agree, 7. So it's 7.5, perfect, and 4, 3, 5, 9, 5, yes. 3, yes, perfect. So this way we don't need this one, so it makes room for us. In a pact, and they are super happy with it. Perfect. So let's see if we are able to enter Japan.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Laying the groundwork.
7%
Targets got away.
fail. Anyways, we made a little bit progress for this episode. Oh, perfect. We ended with this. We made a lot of progress in this episode. We're starting mining Mars soon. As soon as the mining sector is built, we will have a we will be in positive in volatiles, and we have a lot of things of other stuff too. We have increased the research capacity a little bit, a lot, even with the hidden percentage. We see air, we don't see them, but allow direct detection of alien operative. Perfect. We have developed a system that allows us to track alien operatives. Now we will need to detect an alien operative on Earth and conduct an assassination mission against it. This is a pretty hard mission to do, but I believe that we have our counselor or spy that is quite high in espionage. Yes, so it will absolutely not a problem for us. Can you assassinate? He can't assassinate. Right. So to be able to do that mission, we need to find like this, like this one maybe. No, one that can assassinate. We need a mission an organization like this one. We can buy this one because we need to be a criminal, but a similar one to this one that allow us to assassinate people, so we can assassinate an alien. So we are in Japan. Let's before we forgot launch the next search. What can we do? The big research that cost a lot, that cost 5 and so on, we will try to keep them, to launch them as soon as we can. We have our satellite in orbit that give us a huge boost. So maybe we will do a small one just so we can start working slowly on warships. Maybe have some ships soon, but it's not urgent, and I don't really like building ships with the first technology. I prefer to invest a little bit in engines and so on, so we can at least fight the aliens. So yeah, this episode was pretty good. With Mars, we have stabilized the Ivory Coast that we need to capture Africa. The situation in America is going, everything is on green except maybe, we are full democracy now. That's very good. That give us a bonus search. Yeah, everything is green, so that's pretty good. Situation in Kazakhstan. Economy is, that's Ukraine. I will do the mistake up until the end of this one. Yes, we have, we were at 2 something, 2.6, I believe in use. We are at 3.2. We have 2 mission control. We have a little bit room for mission control. We will build in Mars. And we have a foot in the room in Japan because we have a foot in the door, not in the room. We have public opinion, so it's just a question of time before we can capture Japan. So very good, and let's see. I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.